It's not every day that you come across a motorcycle accessory that is quite unseen and unheard of. After more than a decade of riding and browsing through a ton of sites for accessories, I thought I'd seen them all. But then GearBest contacted me and said, "Rahul, would you like to review a motorcycle MP3 player? A music player for my motorcycle? With its own speaker system and FM tuner? Isn't that reserved exclusively for those Goldwing guys or the ones who ride a Victory Custom?" Not anymore, it seems. For around $25 you're getting a product which is supposed to affix to your handlebar, connect to your battery, and turn into a jukebox instantly. But can it really deliver against the wind noise and traffic noise, especially when I'm wearing a full-faced helmet? Let's find out. The product came to me packed neatly in cardboard boxes, and the manual-made installation seemed easy. But it does require you to open up the handlebar bolts and also the headlight console, so I took some professional assistance. Installation took about 30 minutes and we were ready to go. They have put a lot of attention to detail. Wherever the speaker system is supposed to come in contact with the metal handlebar, they have provided rubber socks, and all the screws come with washers, and even at high speed there is no vibrations anywhere from the system. Essentially it's a radio, since the device can't play MP3 or other music files without the aux input, but it's really nice of them to provide us the aux cable inside the package. Finding channels on the device is automatic, but you can also tune into them manually. The buttons are small but can be operated by a gloved hand, as they have some distance between them. The device is connected directly to the battery, so while at a signal, you can hit the kill switch and still enjoy the music. However, if you turn it off, it goes into the clock mode, which is pretty useful for those who do not have a time displaying on their dashboard. You can also flick the clock button on the machine to get into the clock mode anytime, even when the music's playing. The display is very simple and consumes about no power and can be clearly read in the harshest of sunlight. It is also backlit for night use. Moving on to the speakers, there is no left and right channel marked on them, and frankly from their size I was worried that they won't be loud enough for me to hear them over the wind. But actually they managed to do quite well. For music setting, the volume over 12 will make the speakers crackle. However, if you are listening to GPS instructions, you can deal with a higher volume setting.
At Sanjani, continue onto street number 77, then turn left onto street number 109.
The highest volume setting on the device is 16. The sound of the speakers is pretty clear and punchy, but it's a bit biased towards treble, so that's a bit of a bad news for all you bass heads out there. There is an audio output where you can connect a headphone or a woofer, though I wouldn't recommend connecting a woofer because it may affect your motorcycle battery. Here are the ways I found I could use the speaker system. You can tune into your local FM radio stations. You can connect your mobile phone or your MP3 player via the aux input and listen to music. You can also hook up your phone to the system to listen to the GPS navigational directions loudly on the speakers. And that was really nice, as I didn't have to take my eyes off from the road and just hear the directions loudly and navigate through it.
Head north towards street number 99, then at Sanjani, continue onto street number 77.
Let's talk about some of the negatives of the product. There is no SD card or USB port, so the player itself cannot play stored music. It takes up a lot of space on the handlebars due to the 2 speakers and the central FM tuner cum amplifier. The USB port is sorely missed on this device because it would have been very easy to plug and play a pen drive for the music. It could also charge your cell phones. Since it is already taking up so much space on the handlebar, integrating a very useful USB port phone charger would have saved some space, because essentially a lot of people are putting up those on handlebars these days. GearBest sent me this product for review, so if you want to purchase it or any other cool accessories from their website, all the purchase links are down in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you very soon. This is Rahul. Goodbye.
You have arrived.